crank. That stadium crank. Look at the troops. The troops don't be doing shit but just walking around, man. Hey, stop. It's crazy how I can hear people online talking about, yeah, they lying. You got the Democrats talking about what they doing to the black people in Chicago. Then you got people talking about, man, they lying. They ain't doing that. They ain't doing nothing to black people in Chicago. That's just some, political speech. They trying to get the black people to, you know what I'm saying, jump out the water and stuff and defend, you know what I'm saying, the illegal immigrants or whatever. But the same people that's saying they not doing nothing to black people in Chicago, when I was saying they not doing nothing to black people in D.C., them same people talking about something. They harassing the black people in D.C., they harassing innocent black. Man, this is what the troops do, though. This is what they do. This is what they do in D.C., bruh. This is what they do. This is what they do in D.C., bruh. This is all they do, man. Do they look like they harassing people? Do they look like they harassing black people? This is all they do, son. You know what I'm saying? That's all they do. Hey, man, that's all they do, bro. They just walk around this junk. They do that shit every day, just walk around. They just I guess that's to have their presence felt, because, I guess the government or whatever, they probably feel as though, like, if people see troops walking around, they know they out here and they deep or whatever, then, you might think about doing some shit if you plan on doing something that might not be, legal. Give you something to think about if you see a bunch of troops walking around and stuff. So, yeah, man. People say anything, man, and the stuff that's going on between the Democrats and Republicans, man, just leave foundational black Americans out of it, man. That's what I'm saying. The stuff that's going on between the Democrats and Republicans, leave foundational black Americans out of it, though. We don't got nothing to do with none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? We cool. We like how the Democrats are for everybody and all that. That's cool. Equal. All that's cool. But then the policies that the Republicans have, how they know what a woman and man is, they not pushing them agendas and they not fighting for abortions and all that. We with that shit too. But then on the flip side, the Democrats, it's like they put everybody in front of black Americans, man. They all for foreigners. Whether they here legally or illegal, they don't matter. They all for foreigners. They willing to risk their life and freedom to defend illegal immigrants. But they don't do the same shit for foundational black Americans. And then with Republicans, yeah, a lot of y'all policies are cool, but anytime it get to an issue where it's a black person and a white person, y'all always choose the side of the white person no matter what. You make every excuse to defend a white person. You try to find every way to make a black man or woman look bad in those type of situations. So just leave us out in that political stuff, though. Like, we ain't rocking with Democrats, Republicans, none of that, man. And all this stuff that goes on is just political, bruh. Like, a Democrat would be furious with a Republican for something. But then when you do your research, you're like, damn, 8 years ago, the Democrats did the same thing. Or they was on this side 10 years ago. Now they on this side, but they so vehemently opposed to something now that they was so much pro. You know what I'm saying? Years ago. It's just crazy. Both parties do the same thing. This shit is crazy, though. Leave all that. Everything is political, man. That's why I don't take none of that shit serious. Democrats are not for black Americans, though. You know what I'm saying? And then the people that's really in power, well, not the people in power, the people that's speaking for the Democratic representatives. They could talk about, how the Republicans try and make people rich and keep the rich rich. That's what they say. They try to keep the rich rich, and you know what I'm saying? But the Democrats are with the same shit, dog. Y'all are elitists. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have a millionaire Democrat talking about, yeah, talking bad about the Republicans. Talking about they just trying to get tax breaks to the rich. And dog, you a millionaire, dog. You worth like 30 million. What you talking about? You the people they giving the tax breaks to. Stop faking like you really. Like, come on, dog. But anyway, listen to this for a little bit. Yeah, I be in my own world, Slim. I'm in my own zone, in my own dome. That's just what it is. It's crazy how when I was young, I used to want to be around a lot of people and all that. The older I get, the more, you know. I don't know, man. I was just so used to most of my life, man, like being like, you know, getting that shit out the mud, Slim. You know what I'm saying? Going through my struggles and surviving that stuff, and just being independent, man. I've been independent since I was like 15, 16. In terms of like living on my own, I've been doing that since I was 16 years old. You know. But alright, y'all. Feel good out this junk. You starting to feel that cool fall weather, but it ain't cold yet. But it's alright. It's alright. Alright.